Scorpios, hello. We're going to do a quick oracle message reading for you today. It's going to be from the X deck. So basically, peeks into your person, what's going on with them, what's going on with the, inside their head in regards to your guys' connection or former connection, Anything that resonates, you guys feel free to let me know in the comments, whatever. Subscribe if you want. Like the video if it resonates. If something doesn't resonate, just throw it in trash. Not meant for you, somebody else's energy, All right, guys, we'll jump right into it. Cried over you. Spying. Blocked. Outside interference. Done. Can't stand your disrespect. Okay, Scorpio. Already, we just started the reading. There's a lot to unpack here. So I would say you, and maybe even the reverse is true too, your person towards you, but you have them blocked right now. And either, again, you could be towards them, but they are probably towards you, doing a lot of spying on you right now. It's my stalker card. They cried over you. They felt very sad over the loss of this connection. At the same time, though, on the flip side of that, they feel very angry when they think about some of the fights you guys have had in the past and the disrespectful things that maybe you guys have said to one another. They feel like outsiders interfered in the connection and ruined it, and they are now done, and I think accepting being done, or at least trying to accept being done with the connection. So, yeah, you drive me crazy. Another kind of fighting card. My ex is a problem. You are my world. So Scorpio, your person, your ex-person rather, still holds on to you on the inside. They probably don't let it show a lot. They probably don't come right out and say it, but you still do it for them, and they really were sad when the connection fell apart, and they really were, I think, a little bit blindsided by you guys splitting in the first place. I think you guys exchanged some words maybe that were pretty harsh and led to like the blocked and all that. You drive me crazy can be adding to the can't stand your disrespect and the fighting energy, but I actually don't get that vibe. I think that's more of the you doing it for them. You drive them crazy, probably in a good way, Interesting thing is the my ex is a problem card. If you, Scorpios, if your person, when you guys were seeing one another, would tell you that they had like a crazy ex or whatever, that person might be back into the scene now, because it seems like, I don't know, it seems like this whole reading has a little air of mystery about it. Let's draw another row. Ghosted. It's my Pisces card. No long distance. And they meant nothing. Oh, man. So I do see, unfortunately, Scorpios, some of you guys, this was a very toxic connection. Probably good you guys split. You know what I mean? For both parties, but especially for you too. They meant nothing right there. Basically means they may have stepped out on you. It might not have been a full-on cheating, but they might have, could be anything. Could be talking to somebody, talking online, anything that would make them feel guilty. Disclosing information about you guys' personal life to people, stuff like that, They did things that they lost your trust or broke that special bond, you know what I mean? And on the flip side, you could have too. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates. But Ghosted is my Pisces card, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, but most likely what happened is after they acted a fool so much, you just kind of left, and that's that. You guys are Scorpios. On to the next thing. I wasn't ready for us. It's a bad timing card. Choose with your heart. I'm sorry for hurting you. Liar. I'll do whatever it takes. I want to come home. You feel like home to this person, Scorpio. You guys might have been together for a while, or you might even have lived together, and just you feel like home. They miss you. They wish you guys were still together. Stuff like that. On the flip side of this, they either feel as though you might have told a lot of lies to them, or they might be themselves a bit of a liar. They might tell lies to you. It's obvious that they are not that straightforward of a person based on the fact that they are either blocked or have you blocked, yet they are still spying and not over you. And some of the other cards we saw early on in the reading, they know they hurt you. They may have cheated, They did something to lose your trust. At the same time, they're almost, with some of these cards, they're almost admitting here to being ready to really work on it. And I'm ready to roll my sleeves up now and dive in and do my best on this relationship and blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, it's like, okay, but, what are you showing us here? You know what I mean? So let's pull a few more cards. The best I ever had. So this is a admiration towards you, but also a regret card. Okay, so this person is a huge liar. White lies, coming up with liar, almost unheard of. I had to grow up. Yeah. I think you left this person behind because they were playing some kind of games, and going through something and not including you in it. This reading has a huge energy, Scorpio, of like a Grand Canyon gap. It's like you guys could have even been living together. You know what I mean? Take it as it resonates. But it's like this gap grew in this relationship, and it's only grown and grown. And nothing either of you did close the gap. And nothing I can see in the energy here is going to close the gap, So I think you guys were right to call it off in terms of this connection. This person might be going through a lot right now. So I always advise people in the next reading, it's nothing wrong with reaching out and checking up and to make sure somebody's okay. However, coming up with the liar card, the white lies card, I would be careful communicating with this person. They might have a tendency to manipulate you, to manipulate the truth, to manipulate your feelings, stuff like that. So, all right, guys, I hope this resonated for you. If it did, like I said, feel free to like, comment, share. I'd love to hear from you if it resonated, in what ways it resonated with your story. And if you guys are interested, check back later in the week. There will be another oracle message reading like this, but for the person you are either newly dealing with or will be dealing with very, very soon. So check back in for that. All right, guys, take it easy.